Pizza. Is it a gift from the gods or just from your local pizza maker? I don't care the answer, just let me eat it all up. Tingles with flyby. Daily ASMR videos. Hello, welcome to Stone Heat. Were you brought in by the intoxicating aroma of pizza? Well, yes, we are a pizzeria here, and we have an amazing selection of gourmet pizzas just to satisfy you. So, do you have something that you would like, or would you like me to go through the menu with you? So your appetite is such that you can wait a little longer to eat? Okay. Well, all of our pizzas come with a delicious crust. We have 3 different types of crust that you can get. You can get our sourdough crust, our whole grain crust, and then just our classic crust, which is chewy and crunchy all together. It's so good. And then on to our extensive variety of pizzas. We of course have a margarita with tomato sauce, our own house-made tomato sauce, and pulled mozzarella, fresh basil, with a drizzle of olive oil. Next is our serrano and sausage pizza. Tomato sauce, serranos, with our fennel sausage. This sausage is made in-house and is delectable. It also has mascarpone and then wildflower honey, just for a touch of sweetness. So you get a beautiful flavor combination of that spiciness and savory from the sausage and the serranos, and then a little bit sweeter touch with the mascarpone and honey. So good. Next is our potato pizza. This has just a light bit of olive oil as a sauce, and then it has caramelized onions, fresh rosemary, potato with parmesan and Gruyere. This isn't the only potato pizza that we have. We love potato on pizzas, so we have a few of them. But this one, I love that combination of the really starchy and beautiful flavor of the potato with that sweet, lovely flavor of the caramelized onion. And then top it off with parmesan and Gruyere. Now, the next potato pizza we have has little Kipfler potatoes. So they just end up in tiny little gem-sized pieces of potato. That has speck, gorgonzola, and rosemary. So you get a bit more depth of flavor with the gorgonzola. That blue cheese flavor, just adding a touch of interest there. Now our next pizza is our speck pizza. Our house-made tomato sauce, mozzarella, speck, sopressata, and beautiful bit of garlic. Lovely combination. Now we also have our 3 Little Pigs pizza. Our tomato sauce, mozzarella, and then it has biscotto ham, house-made sausage, pork sausage that is, and bacon. So you get to see the extensive variety of our 3 Little Pigs, hence the name. If you like bacon, ham, and sausage, you can't go past the 3 Little Pigs. It's absolutely amazing. Now for stepping back from the meat options, we have our Bianco. This has mozzarella, house-made ricotta, Parmesan, Reggiano, and then topped with arugula. So it's a Bianco, which means white, with a nice touch of green as well. Adds a real freshness, and there's that peppery flavor from the arugula. But all that cheese, so good. Now we also have our hot pink with tomato sauce, mozzarella, house-made ricotta, the Parmigiano Reggiano, and then chili flakes. Just adds that heat to help you know you're alive. And if you really like a bit of spice in your pizza and really like cheese, then the hot pink is a nice option. Now we also have what is just our sausage pizza, even though we have sausage on many others as well. This one is tomato sauce, mozzarella, our house-made sausage. Again, that's with that fennel in there. I love sausage with fennel. I don't think it can truly be sausage without fennel in it. But we also then have roasted onions and peppers. So where caramelizing brings out the sweetness of the onions, that roasting really gives that kind of blackened flavor to the onions. It really complements the sausage, and it is a savory delight, this pizza. One of my favorites, but I probably have about 10 favorites. Just fair warning. I like pizza. Speaking of favorites, the next one is another one of my favorites. We have the cotticino. I don't know if you've ever heard of cotticino. It's a particular type of pork sausage, and it's got a really lively flavor. This we cut through the salty and savory flavor with a bit of tart green apple and topped with arugula. That one just has a nice, simple white sauce on the base and is very yummy. Next is our cacciatore. It says olives, cacciatore, roasted peppers, onions, and basil. We also have our soppressa with soppressa, taleggio, chili, and olives. Or our mushroom with porcini and field mushrooms, and a nice topping of pecorino cheese. This has glorious flavor, as it has that deep umami flavor from the mushrooms, and then the saltiness of that delicious pecorino cheese. If you like something more from the sea, we have our shrimp pizza with provolone, black truffles, shrimp, and arugula. Lovely. Now, as I said, we have a variety of pizzas which are purely vegetarian. We have our zucchini pizza. This has pieces of zucchini and is highlighted with goat's curd. The creamy but tart flavor of the goat's cheese really livens up this pizza, as does the chili and garlic, which are sprinkled atop. Now, another real winner is our beet pizza. You have beets, crumbs of goat cheese, a creamy mozzarella, sweet red onions, marinated tomatoes, and garlic sauce. Delicious. Now on to another vegetarian delight. This is spinach, butternut squash, caramelized onion. This has a garlic sauce and then topped with black pepper. It's a bechamel garlic sauce. It's creamy and oh, so yummy. Yeah, that sounds up your alley. Well, it is wonderful. You want to hear the rest of the options? Okay. We also have our fig and goat's cheese. This has sliced figs, goat's cheese, a delicious slicing of sweet onions, topped with fresh rosemary and mozzarella. The true vegetarian delight, however, is our vegetable delight. Spinach, mushroom, chopped tomatoes, broccoli, orange peppers, onions, olives, sun-dried tomatoes, all topped with our Italian seasoning. You can get that with or without mozzarella, depending on if you have any vegan needs. Another classic that we have is the barbecue chicken pizza. Lovely, tender pieces of breast chicken with Gouda, mozzarella, red onion, cilantro, all on top of a delicious barbecue sauce. This combination of flavors is a real winner. Another zucchini pizza is our zucchini and fresh tomato. This one is topped with fontina and fresh basil, along with thinly sliced onions. Now, another gourmet delight is prosciutto, and our prosciutto pizza really highlights this amazing meat. We have pieces of prosciutto with slices of peaches, mild goat's cheese, and herbs de Provence. So good, you don't need anything more. Next is our portobello and red pepper. Mozzarella and parmesan are met with garlic cloves and fresh black pepper with deliciously thick slices of portobello mushrooms and red peppers. But that's not our only mushroom option. We've also got shiitake and chanterelles. We have parmesan and mozzarella, soft goat's cheese, along with these deliciously delicate flavor of mushrooms, topped with fresh chives. Now, I know you thought we were done with the potato pizzas, but we're not. We've got asparagus, fingerling potatoes, and goat's cheese. This has wild asparagus, which has its own unique flavor, with slices of fingerling potatoes, creamy goat's cheese, topped with mozzarella and green onions. Wonderful. For our lovers of smoked salmon, we also have a pizza for you. Cream cheese, red onion, and mozzarella, topped with avocado, arugula, lemon pepper, and dotted with fresh dill. Oh, now, cherry is not your typical pizza topping, but you may have guessed by now, but here at Stone Heat, we don't have the most typical toppings. Oh, yes, Stone and Heat comes, you can't see, but in the back is our pizza oven. It's actually a large stone which has been mined from here in Tingledom, which we heat up to the perfect temperature to give you a delicious, crusty pizza crust. So, all of our pizzas are stone-fired. Delicious. So, the cherry I was talking about is grilled cherry, goat's cheese, and arugula. And then it's topped with a drizzle of sweet balsamic sauce. I go weak at the knees for balsamic, so forgive me. Now, Brussels sprouts are a lovely addition on a pizza. We have a Brussels sprout and smoked pancetta, topped with mozzarella and a drizzle of olive oil. We've also got brie, caramelized onion, and mushroom. These mushrooms are sautéed in a deliciously delicate white wine, and this pizza is topped with rosemary. Got a grilled tomato pizza as well. These, we take fresh heirloom tomatoes of all sorts of varieties and colors, only the most flavorful, of course. And then we take mozzarella, Asiago, top it with cilantro, garlic, and a drizzle of olive oil. It is a celebration of all things tomato. We've also got one of our house specials, roasted duck, mushroom, cherries, shallot, mozzarellas, and herb. Not plural mozzarellas. I mean, you get multiple grapes. How do you call them? Anyway. But usually say mozzarella. Now we do have a classic make as well our own take on the pepperoni pizza. We have tomato sauce, pepperoni, mozzarella, and of course we have to add something fancy, so we have crisp shallots, roasted chili, and topped with fresh basil. And our final pizza is the broccolini pizza. It has broccoli, caramelized onion, and pine nut. Scrumptious. So, what are you thinking about? What can I bring for you? You want to go with the butternut squash and spinach pizza? An excellent selection, if I do say so myself. Takes about 15 minutes to bake up a pizza, so it'll be out here in just about 18 minutes, okay? Wonderful. Well, it's been my pleasure, and I will be out in 18 minutes with your pizza. Well, you ready for your pizza? It's all fresh out of the oven. Have your delightful crust, topped of course with that scrumptious bechamel sauce, and the spinach, butternut squash, caramelized onion, topped with mozzarella. Wouldn't mind sitting and having a slice with you. I kid, you'll want